Most people think a microscope is just for a high school biology lab, but once you start working on tiny electronics or jewelry, you realize pretty quickly that your eyes just aren't enough. That is where this DZQ setup comes in. It is one of those pieces of gear that feels surprisingly substantial the moment you get it on the workbench. It weighs in at over 11 kilograms, which might sound like a lot, but that heft is actually a good thing here. It means the whole assembly stays exactly where you put it, even when you are nudging the focus or swinging the arm around to get a better look at a solder joint. The real star of the show is the flexibility of that spring-loaded bracket. You can move the head around with almost zero resistance, which is a massive relief if you are hunched over a project for a few hours. Usually, these things feel stiff or jerky, but this one glides. The zoom range is solid too, covering 7 to 45 times magnification. It is smooth enough that you don't lose your place when you are trying to dial in on a specific component. And that working distance, having up to 300 millimeters of clearance, is a total lifesaver. It gives you enough room to actually get your hands and tools in there without constantly bumping into the lens. Now, the lighting situation is pretty clever. It comes with a 60 LED ring light that you can dim down to nothing or crank up to full brightness. It is a cold light, so you aren't going to be sweating over your work, and it does a great job of killing those annoying shadows that usually hide the tiny details you are trying to fix. It is a simple addition, but it makes a world of difference when you are staring at a circuit board for an hour. If there is a downside, it is that the sheer size of the base takes up a fair bit of real estate on the desk. If you are working in a cramped corner, you are going to feel it. Also, while the optics are sharp and clear, the setup process is a bit of a one-time commitment. You aren't going to be folding this away into a drawer at the end of the day. It is meant to live on your bench. But honestly, for the level of precision it offers, that is a fair trade-off. It is a sturdy, well-thought-out piece of equipment that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff. If you're tired of squinting at your work, this is a pretty serious upgrade that makes the whole process feel a lot more professional.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.